Hi everyone, how y'all doing today? This is Illa Lan, and thank you for stopping by my channel, Everything Spiritual. Today I'm going to do my Pisces astrology reading for the month of June. Pisces dates are February 20th through March 19th. Pisces is over the 12th house. That's the house of limitations and capabilities. It's the house of your religious beliefs, spirituality, and taboos. Pisces is also a water sign, and it is, being a water sign, it is a feminine energy sign, which means Pisces tend to be more introspective. They can be considered emotional, and will kind of hold in their feelings, or they will carry a lot. They're not as outwardly going emotionally as some of the other signs. Pisces is also a mutable sign, which means that Pisces can be people pleasers. They can also be wishy-washy. One minute they're believing and headed in one direction of belief, and then the next minute the beliefs have shifted to something else. Mutable signs like to fit in and go with the flow and kind of not necessarily cause any problems. Some of the strengths that Pisces have are they have very intense feelings. They're actually very intuitive when they're balanced. And being a mutable sign, Pisces overall has this energy that they're here to teach and show the rest of us how to be zenned out. Some of the weaknesses of Pisces are they can be very dreamy, airy-fairy, not necessarily locked into reality or grounded in reality. And again, being a mutable sign, they can be very wishy-washy, quick to change their mind, not firm in their stance on things. And a lot of times, if a Pisces is balanced, they're very intuitive and grounded. But when they're not, when they're not balanced, it is very difficult for them to handle harsh realities. And it's sometimes when the confusion sets in, it's hard to differentiate fantasy from reality. So let's see what's going on with Pisces for this month of June. Some of you Pisces, you may have some financial challenges, and that you're looked upon as someone who you're not financially stable due to your interest in living in the moment, partying, having a good time, and not allowing yourself to be in a better financial state. So that's how some of you Pisces are viewed, where you blow your money on living in the moment, and then afterwards you may have regrets about doing it. When it comes to your finances, Pisces, you have a problem holding on to your resources, your funds. And a lot of times, if you are given some type of sob story, or if someone comes to you with some type of problem, They can pretty much play on your emotions, Pisces, and have you giving in to their whims. Yeah, Pisces, you when it comes to your finances, you can be easily manipulated out of your monies, your savings, when you're dealing with people that you care about and that person is going through some type of traumatic situation, heartache, heartbroken, being financially unstable, you like to come in and try to help and fix. And then in turn, it causes you to be at a deficit or financial decrease. With regards to your immediate family and the people that you interact with, whether it be your spouse, your partner, your children, or your siblings, you feel that you have blockages in letting go. You're not able to let go of things that don't add value to your life. You want to nurture and love on everyone, and it puts you in a position of weakness because you end up burning yourself out, and then also you end up giving and giving to everyone, to where when it's time for you to tend to the things that you need to take care of, there's no energy or resources left to do so. And in your fourth house, this is your house of nurturing, where you recharge your batteries and where you receive your support, your encouragement. And due to the Piscean trying to save the world, so to say, when it comes time for you to receive your nurturing, you're all burnt out. And you see, you have the King of Cups. This represents a Pisces male energy, that Pisces yin energy. And that energy is about being stable, balanced, having patience, using your creativity, and of course, being a nurturer and a leader. But since you're trying to provide networking and resources, and you're spreading yourself so thin that you're burnt out, you're exhausted. You have to balance and manage what you give out and make sure that you have a refill resources, or you're able to recharge or replenish your energy so that you can continue to grow and thrive. Some of you Pisces may have been very promiscuous, or when you were in a different phase of your life, you were into casual sex, flings, and as you've gotten stronger in your faith and grown into yourself, you know that you no longer wish to use or waste your energy in that manner. You've learned the pitfalls of being so carefree with your body and heart, And now you're in a place where you're not interested. You've learned your karmic lesson and you're ready to move on. With regarding your career and your job, some of you all Pisces, you have a lot of natural abilities. You have a lot of natural talents that you want to share with the world. And you're able to have several careers. You have adjacent possibilities. You're able to do a number of things to give back to your community and to earn money from that. Be mindful. You are someone, and this is a feminine energy as being a woman, female Pisces, but it could be either or. As you have financial freedom and security, which allows you to do different things with your time and energy, be aware of people that are envious or jealous of your ability to move around the way that you do. And you are very intuitive, so listen to your intuition and separate yourself from people that have a hidden agenda, and their purpose in your life is to deceive you. And this is someone that you would interact with in your career or work environment. With regarding your relationships, Pisces, you're on a spiritual journey, and you would prefer to connect with someone who shares the same ideologies as you do when it comes to your spirituality and how you govern and live your life by. And this is also some Pisces energy. You have the Page of Cups. This is the Page of Cups, and you see his legs are separated from his body. His head is in the clouds. He's someone that maybe not doesn't have a good grasp on reality. He's would rather live in the zone. His feet are not emotionally. He's not on a solid foundation. This is someone who takes love and takes it to the next level. You can see here you have the heart symbol. But this is someone who is, for lack of a better word, they're airy fairy. They're not very grounded when it comes to relationships. And then it caused them to be hurt in the long run and feeling hopeless and even a little depressed because you may continue to meet the wrong person. You need someone to match your airy fairy, head in the clouds personality. Some of you Pisces have realized that in order for you to have happiness and a peace of mind, especially having a happiness regarding your finances, that it is time for you to move on from a particular person or a situation, most likely a person. If you're in a marriage or a long-term situation or a long-term relationship with someone, where you have assets, shared financial responsibilities. Something has caused your future planning with this person. You have blockages. When it comes to you and this person, you are ready to have healing and happiness in your life. And you understand that this person that you're with, you can't have it with that person. So you're ready to move on. You're ready to cut your losses and move on. And until you do so, and until you make your mind to cut your losses and move on from this person, it is preventing you from moving forward in other areas of your life. Some of you Pisces have gone through some emotional changes. You may find yourself on some type of spiritual quest because you've had one situation after the next, one storm after the next that you've had to weather, and it's causing you to feel trapped. So now you're in a position where you want to pursue you want to further your spirituality. You want to understand, you want to better understand the meaning of life so that you're able to better manage the storms that come into your life or that pass through your life. And then also you won't feel as stuck and trapped. Pisces, be mindful of having workplace relationships. There may be a man on your job who has deep feelings for you, who is infatuated with you, who wants to get to know you better. But you must be careful not to mix work with pleasure, because getting involved with this man is going to have you in over your head. You are going to lose yourself. This person's energy may be too strong for you, and you will get lost in the relationship and lose yourself. So before you allow yourself to get involved with such an energy of a person, you need to take some time and spend alone and just go inward and look for guidance and direction on how to navigate this situation. Some of you all are involved in your social networking. It may be a financial group or a group of young entrepreneurs who invest in various projects or businesses. And you're in a position, Pisces, where you're in a networking or a group or an organization that basically allows you to double your income. It allows you to invest and grow your money. And it looks like you have, for whatever reason, taken a break from that group. But this group will give you financial security for yourself and for your children and even your children's children. You're able to leave some type of legacy. So get back into the organization and continue to make wise investment decisions so that you can continue to grow your portfolio and build a legacy for your family. Some of you Pisces, you are in a situation with someone who you have a connection or a relationship with someone, has financial security. He's financially settled, and he may even be a little wealthy. Just be careful with this person, because unfortunately, a lot of times when someone has something over you, whether it's more money, a nicer car, a beautiful home, and they feel that you have an attraction to what they have, they can use that to manipulate you and control you into doing what they want you to do. So again, Pisces, this will be an instance where you may need to use your intuition and choose the best course of action to navigate the situation. The astrology dice will point out which area of your life that you need to pay a little special attention to, closer attention to. So you have your fourth house, the moon, and Capricorn. This is your fourth house, Pisces. And the problem here, you were so busy giving yourself to others that you were burnt out and you had nothing left for yourself. So this is the time for you to use your intuition, your instincts and pulses when you're making decisions regarding how thin you spread yourself. Having the Capricorn come up in this spread, this is just further proof that now's a time for you to be more controlling and possessive of your own time so that you don't continue to give and give and give of yourself to where you have nothing else to give yourself. This reading has been for entertainment purposes only. Some or all of this reading may or may not apply. I hope you have enjoyed it. Have a blessed month, and until the next time, namaste.